Let's have a look at this week's trades. This was actually another unprofitable week. I think I lost around like 200. I'll check the account later. But anyways, we start from here. Unfortunately, there's no lines because I guess they only go 1 week, and it's Monday today, so the ones from last Monday are not here anymore. So I guess we're just gonna skip Monday. But because it's been another unprofitable week, I mean obviously I automated the strategy and everything, which is great, but I do need to start looking at my edge and how to improve it, which is something that I'm going to be talking about in the next video or maybe the previous video, depending which order I publish them in. But anyways, there's a few things that I'm gonna have to look at. I doubt I will have a lot of time to do that now, um, as I am very, very busy. But it is time to start looking at that too. Anyways, so these are two of the trades that got stopped out here. Okay, you can see one of the issues that we have is, for example, when we have a really small zone in the morning. So even if I make a profit and then the zone in the afternoon is really big, then it can get wiped out completely. This happened. Okay, look at this now. Okay, yeah, I got this profit, and then here, I didn't even get a trade here. Honestly, price never broke out the zone, but insanely big zone. But for the ones where price did break out, it obviously led to very big losses or very big profits. But you know, um, small trades here. This went to TP. This did not. Like I said, I changed the ratio back to a 1-to-1. So yeah, it used to be a 1 to 1.1, which sounds like it makes no difference at all, but it did. Because I noticed that I missed a lot of, like, a few TPs by like the smallest amount. Also, there was a TP here that was hit, but it wasn't recorded for some reason. Maybe it wasn't this pair. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, wow. Okay, look at this. This is insane. Like, okay, I took this profit in the morning, and then in the afternoon, just boom, insane volatility. And I entered the trade here, and I closed it in a little bit of loss, I guess. So it wasn't even that bad, but still insane. So this is one of the things that I should be looking at. Maybe should I just be trading the afternoon session or just the morning session? This extent doesn't happen often, but when it does, it can be quite damaging. But then again, in the same way, it could also be very profitable. So I'll have to consider that carefully. These are just more trades, nothing really interesting here. This was not hit. This still closed in profit because 8:30 p.m. wherever the trade is, it closes. So I guess it closed in the tiniest bit of profit. This went to TP. Oh, this is Monday now. Okay. Next, again here, yeah. This was another insane one, and this was actually a big loss because I entered the trade here, which means on this candle, and then it went down from there. So I exited here at 8:30 p.m. here. So yeah, not ideal, definitely. Went right back into the zone. So um oh, okay, wow. Then let's have a look. Wow. See, this one is another one. Didn't even leave the zone. Just too big. Um, that's my phone. And then this is Monday. So, oh, and we have another one here. This one also didn't leave the zone. Oh, this was Friday though. Where's the big one? Oh, this one did leave the zone. See, this is another big loss. Left the zone, went right back in. So there are things to consider, like even should I enter on the second candle, the third candle? Honestly, in most of these examples, it wouldn't really have made a difference. Or it would have, as in, if the third candle closes back inside the zone, then I wouldn't have entered this trade at all. But at the same time, there are many times where the third candle just shoots up, and so then in that case, I lose half of the profit, or now I have a much worse entry. And so the stop loss is going to be bigger, and the take profit is going to be harder to reach. So this is just something that I can find out what's better by just testing, testing, testing. So it might take a while, but I think automation was a really big step. So I'm still happy that that got out the way, and I'll move on to finding a better edge soon. So, anyways, yeah, that was this week. Um, and I will see you at the end of next week. Hopefully, a profitable one, and if not, well, we'll see what the conclusions are after that.